All right, my sweet little detectives of feelings, come closer. Sit, don't cross arms. I see you. Before we start, do what good girls who don't want to embarrass family do. Like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so Big Sister can keep whispering truth in your ear before you text something stupid at 1 a.m. Good, now breathe. Today we talk about something that makes women either glow quietly or spiral dramatically at 3 a.m. with screenshots and voice notes to group chat. 5 signs of subtle mutual attraction, and yes, subtle. Not, he grabbed my waist in club, obvious. Not, he sends heart emojis kindergarten. I mean the kind of attraction that lives between words, inside pauses, in energy. The kind that drives you crazy because nobody is confessing, but something is clearly cooking. I'm going to tell you what it actually looks like when attraction is mutual but unspoken. Not fantasy, not TikTok nonsense. Real life, adult, psychologically grounded attraction. And I'm also going to slap your hand every time you want to jump too fast and ruin it. Because that's my job. Big Sister saves you from yourself. First, let me say this so you stop torturing yourself. If attraction is mutual, you don't feel confused all the time. You feel curious, slightly charged, calm but alert, like something is alive but not chaotic. Confusion comes when energy is one-sided or inconsistent. Mutual attraction has rhythm. Most women miss subtle attraction because they are waiting for fireworks instead of noticing gravity. Now let me take you into movie world for a moment. I don't know if you remember Before Sunrise. Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy walking, talking, barely touching. Nothing dramatic happens. No big declarations. But tension? My God, you can cut it with knife. That is subtle mutual attraction. They lean in, then pull back. They listen. They tease. They don't rush to label. They let moment breathe. That's what we're talking about today. Not chasing, not confessing, not forcing clarity too early. One sign of subtle mutual attraction is how conversation feels effortless, but intentional at the same time. You're not performing. He's not interrogating. There is flow but also focus. He remembers small details without making show of it. You notice his moods without obsessing. There is eye contact that lingers half second longer than polite. And no, don't start stopwatch. I see you. Another sign is mirrored behavior, but not in cheesy psychology book way. You lean back, he leans back later. You slow speech, he slows. You disappear for a bit, he doesn't punish you for it. He comes back naturally. That's important. Mutual attraction does not punish absence. Insecure attraction does. Here's tough love. If man gets cold every time you don't perform, that's not subtle attraction. That's control issue. Throw it out. Subtle mutual attraction feels like both of you are protecting something fragile. You don't overshare too early. You don't joke about everything. There is softness, respect, almost reverence. You don't trauma dump. He doesn't brag. You're both on best emotional behavior, but not fake, just careful. And this is where many of you mess it up. The moment you feel this energy, you want to grab it and shake it and label it and screenshot it. Stop. That kills it. Attraction grows in space. Desperation suffocates it. Another sign is how silence behaves between you. Awkward silence means disconnect. Comfortable silence means safety. Charged silence means attraction. If you can sit quiet and not panic, and he doesn't rush to fill it with bullshit, that's a sign. Men who feel attraction don't rush women they respect, they savor. Now quick pause, because this is connected. If you want deeper understanding of how presence and restraint creates power, you need to watch The Silent Power. How Untouchable Women Control Every Room after this. It explains why subtle attraction shows up more often when you stop chasing energy and start containing it. Watch it next, then binge the Big Sister playlist. We made it so you stop repeating same emotional mistakes and making family look bad. Back to signs. Subtle mutual attraction often shows in protection that is not possessive. He checks if you got home safe, but doesn't interrogate. You care about his stress, but you don't try to fix his life. There is care without ownership. That's key. Another sign is timing. He doesn't rush intimacy, but he also doesn't disappear. He maintains presence. Consistency is quiet, but strong. Men who are attracted don't breadcrumb. They also don't rush to lock you down out of fear. They pace themselves. That pacing is very sexy. Now let me say something controversial. Sexual tension without immediate sex is one of strongest signs of mutual attraction. If you both feel it and neither is rushing, that means respect plus desire. That combination is dangerous in best way. Women often confuse lust with attraction. Lust is urgent. Attraction is patient. And here's where your big sister scolds you gently but firmly. If you feel constant anxiety, need for reassurance, urge to decode every message, that's not subtle mutual attraction. That's your attachment system screaming. Attraction should feel slightly exciting, not destabilizing. Mid-video reality check and little promotion because I love you, but also I work. If you're sitting there thinking, okay, but why does he pull back right when things feel good? Go watch our Patreon video, Why Men Pull Away, just when you think they're ready to commit. It explains exactly how subtle attraction can die if you misread it and push too fast. It's on Patreon. Go there. Your piece is worth few dollars. Also, if you want personalized help, not general advice yelled through screen, one-on-one coaching link is in description and pinned comment. Sometimes you need someone to tell you, this is attraction, this is anxiety, stop confusing them. Back again. Another sign of subtle mutual attraction is playful testing without cruelty. Light teasing. Gentle challenge. He's curious about your opinions. You don't agree just to agree. You both enjoy friction without fighting. That's chemistry with maturity. And pay attention to this one carefully. When attraction is mutual, neither of you feels like you're auditioning. You're not trying to be cooler, smarter, sexier. You're relaxed. That's huge sign. When you're trying too hard, body knows something is off. Now, many of you ask, why doesn't he just say something then? Because men, like women, feel risk, especially when attraction is genuine. Men are bold. With women they don't care about losing. They are careful with women they respect. Let that sink in. Subtle attraction is quiet because both people are aware of stakes. Let me give you one more movie moment. In Pride and Prejudice, Darcy doesn't flirt loudly. He watches, he listens, he restrains himself. His attraction is controlled, not explosive. That restraint is respect. That's subtle attraction. When he finally speaks, it matters. Now toward end, I want you to reflect. I want you to comment under this video. Which sign of subtle mutual attraction have you experienced but ignored? Be honest. Big Sister is reading. Also, reminder again because repetition saves lives. Like subscribe, notification bell. Otherwise you will miss video that would have saved you from texting paragraph. Now homework. Yes, homework. Because awareness without action is entertainment, not growth. For next week, practice observation without interference. When you feel attraction, don't escalate immediately. Notice how he responds to space. Notice consistency. Notice how you feel in body, calm or anxious. Write it down. No judgment, just data. Practice silence. Don't over-explain feelings early. Let attraction breathe. Let mystery exist. You don't need to reveal entire soul in first chapter. And every night ask yourself, did I respond from desire or from fear today? That question alone will change your dating life. Now final pep talk, because I will not leave you hanging emotionally raw. Listen to me. You are not bad at love. You were just never taught how attraction actually works. You are not missing signs because you're stupid. You were taught to chase fireworks instead of noticing warmth. You are not too slow, too guarded, or too much. You are learning discernment. Subtle mutual attraction is gift. It's safe, it's deep, it's sustainable. You don't need to force it. You need to protect it. You are allowed to be desired without performing. You are allowed to take time. You are allowed to be chosen without begging. And I'm proud of you, truly. You're doing work most people avoid. Now go watch The Silent Power, How Untouchable Women Control Every Room, then binge the Big Sister playlist, because once you see patterns, you cannot unsee them. And that's when your life gets easier. You're doing great, baby. Big Sister sees you.